All right, well, we're back to discuss Fantastic Four, and my goodness, what a pile of crap it was. We talked about the special effects in the review, how terrible they are. I mean, one of the big problems with the movie is that it's all special effects. It has to work with special effects.
But nothing new, though.
The humor of the Human Torch is a special effect. The Thing is a special effect. Dr. Doom is a special effect. Most of the time, Mr. Fantastic's a special effect. The whole background of the movie, like, probably, I would say 40% of the, like, hangar that they're building the Thing in is comped in. CG.
Yep.
And then when they go to the other dimension, it's, like, 99% CG.
Yep.
And it just looks terrible and flat and boring. And
which, in and of itself, isn't a problem, except it's so kind of unimaginatively done, and it just wasn't...
And that's the whole movie.
Yeah.
Like, they never go to another location, nothing interesting happens.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, the landscape of the other dimension, especially at the very end, where Reed mentions that the landscape has changed, looks like the asteroid from Armageddon. Like almost the same soundstage. It was just like flat rock and then like pointed spires here and there.
There were shots toward the end where everything was really dark and they were wearing black suits, and it was just sort of like, I can't even see what's happening on the screen right now.
Yeah.
But there are no characters in the movie. There's just archetypes.
Right. Yeah.
There's a 1-year jump where a bunch of things happen that they don't talk about or explain.
The government's been training.
And it's like, okay, I can give you that. The audience can make the leap that the 3 remaining members of the Fantastic Four decide to side with the government and start training and the Thing's out, like, killing people and stuff like that. But if you were going to go that far, just start the movie there.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, flesh
back a little bit here and there and just tell us the story from that point.
Yeah. Well, that was the funny thing was there was this big intro at the beginning about him being a school kid. He's going to build a teleportation device and all this. They make such a big deal out of that, and then the rest of the story just kind of, I don't feel it syncs well with what they
because
started
they're following Reed Richard, and then he disappears for the whole second act of the movie.
Yeah.
So you're not really sure who to follow or who to root for.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
and you're like,
lost
should
at
I
that
root for
point.
Reggie Cathy? Because he seems like the only person, like the dad.
Yeah.
Like, should I be rooting for him? Because he seems kind of like the voice of reason here. And then,
it's like who's our protagonist or who's in the seat of the audience driving it.
Right.
You know, and it just
and then
felt
Reed
lost.
comes back and everybody just sort of like, Reed. I can get it to work again. Oh, okay, we like you again. Let's go.
Right. Yeah. Because we got something bigger to be against now.
I was so bored. I could barely.
You know, the CG thing. Okay, like if you're gonna have such huge CG-based stuff, make it like do something slightly different, or the blue plasma effects. I mean, I'm so sick of seeing that. You know.
Well, and I'll give you like a detail here that this is the kind of thing that bothers me in these hyper over CG movies.
Yeah.
Okay. How hot do you think the Human Torch is? Like, if you are the Human Torch...
Well, if he's yellow flame, that's not very hot, is it?
Well, if you're on fire,
yeah,
and you're the Human Torch, and I'm sitting in the car with you...
You're gonna burn.
I'm gonna burn.
Yeah.
At least my arm is gonna be
magic
on fire.
though.
He lands... There's a shot, like a hero shot at the end of the movie, where he lands next to Kate Mara, and she doesn't even flinch away from him.
Right.
But he's right next to her on fire. And that's the sort of stuff that it's like, you don't even think about the realities of, like, if you're going to make this...
See, that's
if you're going to fake us out, make us believe it.
Or make it humorous.
Yeah.
Joke with that. Joke with the fact that it's really ridiculous what we're talking about here. And like, but they don't. It's just, they're all super serious. You know.
But yeah, I mean, that's why I don't like believe anything that's happening.
Right.
You know, or like Dr. Doom opens a black hole like 30, 40 feet from them. And they're still standing there?
And they're talking,
sure.
Right. Like, he's pulling in a black hole. It's pulling in everything. Like, it's pulling in cars and stuff, but Reed is standing about 10 feet from it and not moving.
Yeah.
It was.
It is the black hole of plot convenience. It is the black hole that the script exists in.
Did it not feel like they were building for some sort of TV show, like this was supposed to get us excited about a season of television?
I mean, I could see this as like another Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. type show that they were
Right.
trying to put together, but no. I mean, the Fantastic Four just aren't. No.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
this movie felt less like a movie and more like a TV pilot, like a build
agree.
for something
I-
better, like you were saying.
It's
Let's get excited for a sequel. It's probably never going to happen.
it's development hell more than anything else. It does have a planned sequel, but huge chunks of this movie were reshot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as far as I know, like the whole ending was redone.
That's never a good thing.
What the ending? Like Doom shows up, and 10 minutes later, the movie's over.
Yep.
Like that was.
It was cool when he first was in the hospital thing. That was pretty cool, exploding people's heads and stuff. I could have done with more of that.
Well, and they didn't. I don't think they really made it obvious that he was like faking
Yeah,
being injured.
yeah, kind of like
'Cause
a Trojan
he
horse.
Trojan
kind of
horsed
thing.
himself
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, totally. Which was cool. For me, that was probably the best part of the movie.
What killed me, and this kind of goes into the plot hole of convenience. When Doom first starts attacking, he's just like blowing people up and killing them in instant with just a look.
But he doesn't do that to the main cast.
He doesn't do that to the main cast.
Right.
Like he uses.
He walks
rocks.
past them.
He throws
Right.
rocks at them. He throws rocks at the thing.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's
But just enough to pin him down, not to kill him.
the
Yeah.
worse sin than that. They're all in the room together, and he kills Reggie Cathy.
Well, yeah.
He kills their dad instead of them. Just poof.
Yeah.
Your dad's dead. Okay.
Which seemed to be the only guy in the movie that he liked. So it really didn't make any sense whatsoever.
I think that's a good button to put on it.
I think
no
I think
sense
y'all
whatsoever.
You should definitely watch this. Not at all. Not at all.
Oh God. When they came up with their name at the end,
Oh, that was painful.
so bad, so
But
bad,
Bill, this is fantastic.
so
It could have
bad.
been such a good comedy.
It's like they were trying to get us to believe that this movie was fantastic. They were like, this is fantastic. They just kept repeating it there at the
It
end.
would have been less stupid for them to have been cleaning up the debris and have a bottle of Fantastic and go, hey, that's a pretty cool name.
And there's four of us.
There's four of us with Fantastic.
And product placement, so extra money.
Exactly. Better budget for the CG stuff next
Missed
time.
opportunity, Fox. Missed opportunity.
Fantastic F this.
It's-
Thank you for watching. If you like the way we do these, please like the video, subscribe, check out all the written video reviews at dalemaxfield.com, and thanks for watching.